This has really been an extraordinary year, like no other that any of us have ever experienced. If you kind of remember back, not all of us, but a lot of us, to the beginning of 2020, we had just released a new software platform, for member management, and we were already kind of at capacity for work. And then, you know, COVID-19 changed the world. Our business grew probably 400% almost instantly, and you guys just really dug in. It's amazing. Just without hesitation, canceled weekends, not to mention canceled vacations. Everybody's just been working like crazy. So I really couldn't I couldn't imagine or uh, want a more committed and extraordinary team of people. So I just want to say thank you to you guys for all the work you've done, and for our tenants and our friends and all those other people who hopefully will watch this on Facebook. We want to say thank you. It's been, I know, a difficult year for you guys as well. So, yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate
Thank you.
that.
Hmm.
Anyone want to go
That's why
next?
you're supposed to go last, John. You get us all.
Right,
It brought me
right.
a little to tears for sure.
Echoing what John says, I think it's also important to recognize all the new staff that we've hired this year and how you guys have been able to remotely learn a
Yeah.
really intense platform.
Yeah.
Should we raise our hands if we're new?
Yeah, maybe raise your hands if
Yeah.
you're a 2020
Just this
acquisition.
year. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
look
a
at
We're
all
lot.
not
of that.
new.
That's
Wow.
a
Put your hands
lot of
down.
people.
Hmm.
That's a lot of new people, and I know that it's been hard, to kind of connect in this new age, and hard to learn and be trained and get in touch with us sometimes. But y'all have really stuck it out, and we literally could not have done it without you. And so I would like to say a special thank you to the new folks.
Hopefully, you'll be able to get to see the fishes soon.
Someday we'll be
Yes.
back in the fishes.
Well, it just so happens.
Here we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Told you.
Yeah, there you go, Blue Iris.
There
you go.
go.
I think now on this video we're going to put on Facebook, I want to now say for the record that the eel's name is Elon Musk.
Nice.
Have to say it.
Seems
love
That's
seems
Billy the
some-
Bass.
Same. Yeah, I was like, since he's moving here, may as
Yeah,
well,
I heard
right?
he lived here now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my husband renamed the bass Bob.
I'll say also, like what Lisa said, really appreciate all the new folks that have really knocked it out of the park. It's definitely every time I go through training with a new group, it's like, oh my God, there's so much stuff. And every year it's so much more. It breaks my brain. So super appreciated that you guys were able to pick that up in a pretty short amount of time and really make a huge impact. If we kind of flash back to a couple periods this year, that were absolutely insane. It was like, the May, June, July, where it was just like everybody that never had done online education before basically was calling us.
Yeah.
Folks that have never avoided computers were all
Mhm.
calling us en masse, and basically everybody was effectively kind of switching people over, right? Those folks are people that are potentially going to be doing online education probably for the next year, like probably mandatory, but ultimately they kind of realize the convenience now. So that's pretty awesome. We're able to make that huge impact. Also, shout out to everybody here. Everybody's just absolutely amazing. One thing I'll do a little flashback to is just simply the fact of, right when we COVID hit, if we all recall, we were doing 100 Zoom powered webcasts a month. So this seems like a year and a half ago at this point, as far as all the PESI programs we were doing. But just pretty amazing that, like, in the course of like literally like mid March, like a week later, it's just like a huge amount of Zoom power webcast infrastructure, all the management. So anyhow, kudos to everybody that was part of that. Nikki, Patrick, Rachel, and obviously the entire CE21 team, just to be able to do that and be able to do it with like literally zero errors, which is that's the standout. Is
And that also again goes mad props to Rohit and his team who were able to get like all of our webinar APIs updated because Zoom was pushing out updates constantly because they weren't quite ready for prime time either, and so we were constantly shifting, and our ability to release so quickly is helpful, very helpful.
Shout out to the
devs. Shout out to the devs.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Support,
speaking
support.
of shout outs, I think we're overlooking one of the most important groups is all of you all who answer the phones.
Yes.
Talking to all these users and members every single day. Seriously, like that. I mean, everything that we do, I mean, we can pat ourselves on the back, but sometimes we slip and trip, but you guys provide the grace when those things happen. So I just can't thank you guys enough, especially with these virtual conferences this year. I know all of them were like different, and one was a triangle, next one was a square, and nothing made sense, and up was down, all those things. So I just appreciate you guys rolling with the punches this fall. So here's to 2021, I guess.
Cheers.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks to all you guys. Big things. Reiterating.
Yeah, we definitely couldn't do our jobs without them for sure.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
And,
Well, I want to thank, our customers. Obviously without them, we don't have anything. Our tenants, thank you, especially the ones that have been helping us get the new AMS platform off the ground and providing us feedback. It's invaluable. And working with them is just awesome. A lot of fun. It's very hard, but they're all great groups of people. I have always enjoyed working with all of our tenants and customers, and I really appreciate them. And you guys, thank you. Lisa, you said this best, and Kevin, you two said this really well the other day. We don't have coworkers. We work with friends, and that is the most important thing to me. And I've had so much fun working with you guys. Even when I was in the golf business, which you'd think would be a lot of fun, this is way more fun than the golf business. This is the greatest thing that I've ever done. So thank you.
Oh.
I'd like to second what Braden was saying with our customers. I know, thinking of all the people who come on this past year, they a lot of them had to do major mind shifts to understand what it means to bring conferences and events online. And I really can express how much appreciation I have for them trusting us, that we're providing the right platform for them and that we would provide the service they needed so they would look good for their customers, their members, their boards, and that this partnership is it's a true partnership. And I can't thank them enough for trusting us and look forward to helping them in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a great group of kind of customers. I don't know if that's the right word that we have.
Clients.
Yeah, clients.
And all the new people that took a chance on us this year when everything went sideways. We got a lot of new friends, and they didn't really know, I don't think a lot of them knew what they were going to get. And so we're glad to have them around.
Exactly. I've onboarded a record number of new clients this year. It's been wild, a very wild ride. And I would say that, it's gone really well. And again, that's thanks to you guys. It's also thanks for the hard work for our tenants who are working around the clock to meet the needs and then also transfer everything over to us and then also trust us. Yeah, it's like you said, it's a massive vote of confidence and faith in us. And I'm glad that we're able to deliver,
Yeah.
So.
Meet those challenges for sure head on. And I feel like we have, but that's because
tiring.
we're a great team.
It's been a long year. It'll be nice to kind of calm down a little bit. I don't know when that's going to happen.
Lisa, don't say that.
Knock on wood.
It's not going to calm down.
When is that scheduled? 2023?
2027.
Calming down. On that
Yeah.
note, can I thank y'all for taking a chance on me? And I think I speak for all of the noobs on that, especially in 2020 with, the chaos of the year, pandemic, and we're lucky enough to have been in a situation where we were in a hard place and ended up employed. So,
Yeah, true.
Especially here.
We are very grateful to be able to employ so many this year that we were able to bring on some extra and kind of help that glutton the economy a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
It's some really we tend to do pretty good in our staff acquisitions, but I think 2020 was a banner year for the ability to bring in so many people and be so good with it. Not to say anything about 2019 and Nikki and Amy and Rachel.
But still, pretty consistently, we're batting 100%.
So thank you, Reed, because Reed does all of that.
Yeah.
Reed and Amy do all the legwork to make sure that we even look at the right people. So
that's right.
It's not very often that you get to have 5-star talent and a 5-star culture together, right? And I think that's what you have here, and it's part of what's made this whole thing so successful. And that starts with who Reed is helping bring into this community and family, essentially. And it's been a crazy year. It's been a fantastic year, and it wouldn't be possible without everybody on the screen. So I hope if any customers are actually partners, organizations are still watching this, they recognize all the people here all have something to do with the success of your LMS, your AMS, your virtual conference, whatever it was. Everybody on the screen has something to do with that. So, and then to kind of switch, I'd just like to say thanks to all of the customers, the partner organizations. Thank you for trusting in us to deliver for you. So whether it was been helping transition your in-person conference to a virtual experience with really short turnarounds, whether it's LMS and AMS to deliver the educational programs and manage the membership and just continue to build out the features you need to be more successful. It's really been a pleasure working with you through all of the build out and the crazy year. Look forward to seeing some of the new products and features that we have for you in 2021 and how you are going to push the limits. That's the other thing I really enjoy. And I think we all do too, seeing how all of our partner organizations really push us to design and build things. And then you have Rohit's team and everybody there that, they step up and they crank stuff out. And occasionally John jumps in and helps build things and program things too. So anyway, that's my thing. It's been awesome. Looking forward to the next year and thank you, everybody on the call and everybody watching. It's wonderful. Looking forward to more. So.
3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
What are we actually doing here?
Good question. I think John will kind of spill it up here, but
It's a little bit better than inside, right?
that looks like a good workspace right there.
How is everybody?
It's good.
so much energy.
Infectious.
Hope so.
What's up, dogs?
Hi.
Up, Clint.
What up, Clint?
I haven't dug my damn green screen out yet. Dang it.
We're just happy if you ever get your camera turned on.
Right? Funny guy.
There goes that Christmas bonus.
We have Rohit with us.
Rohit.
Hi, Rohit.
Hey, Rohit.
Hi, everyone.
Is Rhythm going to be here? Devesh?
No.
Your boss? You know him? Remember him? The guy who pays your paycheck?
Nope.
Haven't seen him for a while, huh? I miss him not being able to talk to him, but you're don't tell him you're better. Is this thing working? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Released.
Hanging out in the
Somebody
whiteboard
mute
room.
John. Who's controlling this thing? Shut that guy down.
Lisa, you're muted. We can You're muted.
It's fine with us, but you are muted.
Hey, just to double check, I'm not sure who set up this meeting. Are we sure we're recording in gallery view?
Yeah, I'm in gallery view right now.
I was saying I've never seen Gina and Jamie. Hi, Gina. Hi, Jamie. If we have to have one more, like even if we just go grab somebody off the street.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rowan! I didn't even know Rowan's here. What? Hi.
So, Roy, I don't know that we told you what we're doing, but we're basically trying to get everybody on the CE21 team, or that impact the CE21 team, to kind of come, aboard and have kind of a say thank you to everybody and say thank you to our clients and thank you to you. So that's what we're doing. That wasn't it. It's going to be better than that, but
what's it going to
that's
be?
what we're doing.
Did somebody write a script? Do we have a script? What's going on?
Well, so we kind of said,
Is this all ad lib?
It's all ad lib because that's how we roll.
I mean, I don't see a script, and I just know that without one, we're all just gonna say what we want. So
Process.
I figured we were all just saying like thanks, but
Yep. And if there's somebody you wanted to call out, either on the team or tenants, that's fine too. And then hopefully I can think of something cool to say to wrap it up.
I took a shower and I dried my hair and I'm like so hot.
oh man, I hate that. Yeah,
Don't shower.
right after you blow dry your hair, it's like you're hot for an hour after.
Oh,
it's
it's
the worst.
So I don't know. I guess kind of take one. Maybe I'll start. Maybe that'll make it easier. I don't think there's a way to sum up this year, to be honest.
I called Liz. She'll be here soon.
Where's Liz?
Okay.
That's who we're waiting on. Yeah, like that's who we're waiting on.
Rohit's still like, what? Is this an Amway meeting? How did I get here?
I would like to take this time then and thank Rohit and team for being so amazing this year.
Yeah, for sure.
All kinds of stuff. Like we've
Snaps
all
for the
worked like a
team.
dog, but they have worked just as hard, if not harder, to keep up with all of our requests and demand. And
yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah, you guys have been amazing.
Y'all kick ass, man.
Right.
We're a demanding team.
Not least of which is putting up with Lisa now.
Not least of which.
That's
I
gotta
know.
be a struggle. That's why we gave him a raise last month.
Like,
it was the Lisa raise. That's why.
dealing
It
with
was
Lisa.
Specifically,
Everybody
because
else
they had to
is
deal with
waiting
her.
for their raise. They're
Yeah.
like, I've got to deal with Lisa. Wait.
Yeah.
Les is like, well, I'm the real sucker here.
Les is like, hey, I'm owed some back pay, people.
Right?
Rohit, Les is my husband. I think he might be the only one who doesn't know that. Hi. All right.
Yeah.
Take one.
I think we're all here. I just want to say that this has really been an extraordinary year, like no other that any of us have ever experienced.